If you've ever been told that you are too much, take a walk with me. When I was a kid, there was a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was one of his earliest films called Red Sonja. And when you're a kid, you truly think that anything is possible. And this is the early 80s, so He-Man was a popular cartoon at that time. And so you sit there and you think, man, when I grow up, I want to be big and strong, exactly like that. And the problem that you run into is that there's no one in your life at that time period that can show you the evidence that that's even possible for you. And as you grow up, there's a certain reality that begins to become true for you. It's one of limitations. You begin to move away from that childlike wonder and curiosity. You begin to accept the limitations of your environment and what people tell you are your limitations. And no one's really doing this intentionally. They just know that those are their own limitations, and they're trying to keep you safe and to keep you from experiencing massive disappointment. And the unintended negative consequence of that is that you end up taking on all of these negative beliefs about the world and the environment that you live in and what you are actually capable of. When your hopes, dreams, goals, and ambitions and your curiosity is bigger than those around you, they will tell you that you are too much. You're too beautiful, so they knock you down a peg. You're too loud, so they attack your personality. You're too smart, so they do things that make you feel stupid. And what you don't realize is this person is deeply insecure and overwhelmed by their own dysregulated nervous system. When you understand this and you know how to identify it, you learn how to not take these things personally. You learn to set healthy boundaries and to stop allowing people to take your power away. You stop giving that power to them. Generally, they're not doing this because they want to hurt you. But when you step into your own personal power and you start to have success in your life, they may even become resentful of you because you're mirroring back to them what's possible for them. But the overarching theme and program that's running in the back of their mind is, I'm not enough. And this is where they become defensive and try to exert more control over their environment. Because of their limiting beliefs, it's easier for them to stay in a place that they don't actually want to be in. They've become so accustomed to that way of thinking and that way of living that they can't see themselves outside of that. So if you've ever been told that you're too much, it's time to allow yourself to get curious again, to grow, develop, expand, and become new again, to allow yourself to be yourself.